So we are live. So welcome back to my channel. I welcome you back. Very, very important to welcome you this hour. You told us that I will come live anytime I have the chance. So lucky enough, we are back again. We are going to discuss few things, of course, and follow our own pattern. So we are going to wait for a while for people to join us. And like I said, we are back again on a new video reaction and a live stream together. We are going to do this one together. Please, once you join, like the video and subscribe. All right? Make sure that you subscribe. I hope my voice is coming out properly. Make sure that you subscribe. Give the video a thumbs up. And comment, very, very important. I want to know how many of us that have made it here this hour. The Frank Okoye is here. You are the first person today. I see you. So just give the video a thumbs up, okay? Thumbs up. Isn't why if he is here? And Kevin is here, of course. Okay, so we are waiting for you people to join. So let's start properly. I think we have 15 people, or more than 15 people in this in 2 minutes. So I think it's good enough. Make sure you like the video. Okay, I would like to start by saying a few things. You see, now I did not play anything. I just want to do this one in a different way. Okolia is here. Anthony, I see you. So, few things I want to say before we start properly. Few things. This broadcast I may touch many things if you have the time. Now, I noticed something. I noticed that some our people are the one creating fear in the minds of their brothers and sisters, like fellow Biafrans. At the same time, we are the one threatening ourselves. Threatening ourselves, like me now. You see what I'm doing? I'm doing reaction video. Content creator. I'm not in any group that lead or give out order in Biafra movement. The way you are watching from afar is the way I watch. The only difference is that I try to open a platform where I share my own opinion. And if you are one Nigerianist, if you are in love with Nigerian unity, I'm not here to condemn you, to call you names. But what I want to do here, I want you to understand the stand of everybody, just like you have made your own stand. You want Nigeria to continue, right? That does not mean that anybody who don't want it to continue based on what the person is seeing or how the person feel about the unity, that doesn't mean that you're an enemy. But some of you see the person as an enemy, and your intention and your mind is to buy the person, no matter what. Narrow it down to freedom. In Biafran freedom, I want to emphasize more on Igbo Biafrans. You see your brother who's supposed to share common value with you, and all you could do is because you want something to go left hand side. The person that agree with you want it to be right hand. You want left and the person want right, or you want right and the person want left. Different opinion. Instead of you to iron it out with the person or argue about it objectively, you choose to go after the person's life. Then if anything happens to the person, you turn around and say Nigeria. Nigeria has happened to you. I want us to understand that truth is the only way to go. Sometimes truth may not be the way you want it, but how to know a truthful person is someone who stands on the truth, despite that truth is not going to favor him. Not when he favor you, you're a truthful man. When he's against you, you thought an argumentator. Why am I saying this? Some of you may ask. Why did you start this program like this? There are some few things that I would like to share with us, and that may help you to understand what I just said so far. Some of you may have not watched the video that I uploaded before coming live. I think 2 to 3 hours ago, there's a video that I released here on this platform about a man called Royce. Royce, as many of you know him, is one of those who actually see himself as a member of Ogenkere and somehow wants to believe that he stands with the PM, and somehow want to tell you that they know how to do it. Without them, you are nothing. There are a series of posts that person have made. Yeah, some of you may say, oh, forget about Ross. He's invisible man. You don't know him. You don't know him. He doesn't matter. I am not like you. I pay attention to even when somebody who many people may think that don't have anything to add, don't have any value, he's basically not in control of anything. A man with a catapult in his hands, you cannot say that the person is not going to do anything. A man with a catapult and can afford gravel in his hand is not somebody that you say, get out here, get out from here, you ain't nobody. Anything is possible. We have seen people disappeared. We have seen people being fired. Oftentimes, we say that Nigeria happened to them. Nigerian security force and others. Many of you that follow me here may have noticed that I don't talk or analyze BLM or devote time to make video to call it what it is, what I feel about BLM. I don't do that. Many of you can testify to that. What I do, I'll just, when it gets to that issue, I will tell you that it's a sensitive issue, and I jump and pass. But if anybody who can say that now if could be a lover, okay, and if could be a lover. Few things. Despite the former one he says before, I want to share with you. Like this one is this March, okay, and the other one is February. If you go deeper, you can see more subsequent threats from this person. Not only him, we have seen a video of Chamaka Dere using some derogatory words, threats. Which one? Telling somebody that you disappear. And make it disappear. The same thing with Akbarawa. So many of them. Then one may begin to wonder, what kind of Biafra are they actually talking about? Does it mean that you want to build a country whereby everything you say stands? You are not even a military. Like, you are not a general in army that people may say, okay, you want to build a military regime or a dictatorship. You have never been in a corner of power. You are still agitating. You have not even formed a political party, let alone going through what it takes to win election. But look at what is going on. Some of you, that you already consider your mind to gain something. If anything that comes to your way, that thing is an enemy, and the best way to deal to the enemy, according to your own definition, is to get rid of the person by crook or by any means necessary. Just get rid of the person, and to you is a success. Let me make this clear. Some of you also you see yourself that you have something to offer in the movement, maybe in the government. You feel that you are important. You are seeing yourself as, Shetima of this world. People who don't, the rule of law, the constitution is not meant for you. You are the constitution yourself. You are the constitution yourself. You don't care. You don't even regard anybody. If you build this country that you want with lies and threats, the more you are showing that threat and lying to people, what you are doing, you are not only attacking the person, attacking your fellow brothers and sisters, you are attacking patriotism that's supposed to have grown naturally in every citizen. The moment you begin to push lies constantly in any nation, you have laid a foundation that will collapse that country in a matter of time. Let's talk about Nigeria, for example. Everything from the name to the structure to everything is lie. That's why you hardly speak somebody that is patriotic Nigeria. Are you getting my point? You see those leaders since 1960s, all of them benefit from free education during the time of white men, or even maybe their parents did. Then when Nigeria got their independent after the creation of Nigeria, some of them studied free, they went to school without paying anything. The dividend of the governance, then they benefited from that. What did they learn from that? Do you think they stand on that and to promote the country to be a better thing again? The answer is no. They decided to go after their personal interests. Why? Because they, as a child, as a boy, they live their life in an environment that has nothing to do with truthfulness. It's all about lie. What you see, grab. What you see, grab. What you see, grab. My own, my interest, me and my people. Once you are doing that, you are destroying the patriotism spirit that's supposed to be in every citizen. It's going to affect you. Sometimes you don't even know that your own is no more. Like you don't have it anymore. Patriotism is no longer in you. No country can survive. No country can survive without any patriotism in the mind and spirit of the people who see themselves as citizens of that country. It's not done anywhere. White people like Britain, for example, what do? They lie to nations like countries in Africa or that continent of Africa. They will lie to you, bring falsehood to you. You buy into that. They will go to their own citizens and teach them decency and truthfulness. You see somebody who have conquered many nations in Africa, colonized other countries. They will come down to their country, and they will be answerable to a commoner in their society. They will be answerable to them. But when they see you as a foreigner, they will dish up lie that will help you and that will help them to strike deal with you. And once they strike that deal, they're winning you. But the gain and dividend of that, the life they're dishing outside their country, is helping and building their own citizens. Because they understand at the long run, if they lie to their citizens, it's going to collapse, all their effort will fall. People who want to build Biafra today, many of you jumping from, oh, I like the way you talk, therefore you are my man, I'm supporting you, hey, Oshie, let's go. You don't pay attention, don't understand who is holding that reputation of truthfulness, like that thing that will help you to build the country that you are dreaming of. There's no way. If you like, bring the best English orator, somebody who can speak with that, who knows what he's saying. Bring the person to speak. His word will be so nice, so eloquent, but believe you me, the person will build second Nigeria. As long as his tongue is filled with lies. Even some of these, lies have its own spirit. If you possess by the spirit of lie, what you are saying, what is coming out from your mouth, will always go against the will of the people. But you spend more time trying to, modernize that lie, reshape it to the wish of the people. But those who have inner eyes will still see you. If you don't pay attention to those telling you lies, countries that are successful today, they don't do propaganda to their own citizens. What do I mean by that? Because these people, they lie on something that doesn't really even matter. Like, if you tell your people, your fellow citizens, the truth, like you tell them the truth, they're not going to run away from you. But because that spirit of lie is already in you, you dare not even try to say the truth. Each time you open your mouth, you lie. Anybody like that cannot build a country for you. Even if you give that person independence and recognition, he will end up building something that is worse than Nigeria. So, other countries, like Britain, all these European countries, what they do, when an issue that has to do with their own people, they will come down to earth. They will be very humble, very, very, very open to their people. Any issue that will warrant them to apologize, they will apologize. If you want them to share tears in the presence of their own citizens, they will do it with calmness and quietness, with politeness and decency. Once they do that, as you are doing that, you are not only telling your people how good you are and what you want to do, you are at the same time building patriotism in them, because they will grow up with a leader that knows what it takes, that cherishes their people. It's not cherishing people is not when you bring two trailer of truck you just load rice, and you 2 trailer of rice and the granite oil and beans and onions and crayfish, you share it to the people, and I guess with you have done a very good thing to them. That I care for the poor. Every year you are caring for the poor. Every year, every time, your own is to care for the poor. But you don't care how to build the rich, make the poor to be rich. You think that caring for the poor is the way you have done a very good thing. That is what Africans are doing. And if I see anybody telling me or talking about Biafra, but your lips and everything you're doing is lie, propaganda to your people, something that you know that you can tell your people, yes, I wanted to call Mr. A. Maybe your country know that you want to talk to Mr. A. And they expect you to call within the week, go and negotiate with Mr. A and come back and tell us the answer. Maybe somehow along the line you did not make it, maybe time you don't meet up the time, something happened. Instead of you to come to the people and say, I was busy doing social things to get social things, before I know it, I did not meet up. Then I'm trying my best to negotiate to have another appointment with Mr. A so that we can discuss about the welfare of the country. Instead of you to do that, you go back to the people and tell them that you were trying you have been trying the number of Mr. A, but the number is off. Maybe some of your citizens have that time they tried that same number and the number was ringing. What do you think you are doing? You are planting a seed of lie that is going after patriotic spirit in them. All this I'm saying now is not what I actually want to tell you, but I have to go through this way because that may help you to understand the truth. Now, coming to people like us, doing some analysis, you see a very brother will contact you. Brother, thank you. You guys are doing a very wonderful job. You guys are trying. People like us, we are not, you guys that are outside the country, you are trying. We that are here, we can't do that because if we do that, I can't have way of work. You'll be like, okay. Another person will call you. My brother, you are doing a very good job. You are trying. You are very, very. You talk the way you present your word is good at. After all those talk, they will tell you, people, you guys are trying. You know the sneak. That now, all of you that are talking about our freedom. I know you guys have paying a very big sacrifice. You cannot go back home now. You cannot go back because anybody. Nigeria is not a place to go. The question is, Nigerians are not after anybody talking about Biafra. That's not the fact. It depends on what you are doing. It depends on what you are saying. But many people Our people don't understand this. The main problem is your own brother. For example, now that I believe that Ogenkere is lying to Biafrans, right? He knows that I don't agree with what he's saying. And he understands or he felt that I'm talking in favor of serious. Some of them actually said that she paid me and other people, which is a lie, by the way. Instead of them to come out to counter what made me think differently from what he believed on, instead of them to come out and present evidence, logical question, counter it with proof and facts. No, they'll be targeting when is he going to, which country is that guy? How can we deport him? How can we buy him? How can we go back and we monitor him? You ignore the issue and looking for the head of your brother. You see another person that I am in homeland. Unu jano na abroad, unu call the June Batameba. Are you the June? One, the freedom you are looking for, you have not gotten it. Two, you can't get it with lies. Three, the people that are telling you that are getting it, they are lying. Even you can see, you are not a child, you know when somebody lied to you. Some of you are married people, you have children. Is that how you train your children? Is that how you train your children? So when your child lies, you want to tell me that you don't know when your child is lying to you, isn't it? Meaning you're lying to yourself though. So people who are supposed to fight for Biafra or any freedom, even if you're not Biafra, one, look for people that will tell you, my people, they don't break you. If you come outside, truly they don't break. Or my people, it is raining, when you come outside, truly it's not showering, it's rain. It's not shower, it's a very heavy rain. You know that what the person says is what it is. Even though the person may not be rich, but you see this character, don't joke with it. That is why Manakane said, for Biafrans to follow you, you have to be truthful and honest. Like, you have to be not only truthful and honest, but you have to be consistently truthful or consistently, honest. Like, you don't need to hide or say truth in the morning, afternoon will be like, you are lying. Evening, when you're supposed to talk, you are muted intentionally because of something that you're targeting. You can't get freedom with that kind of mentality. Now, all this I'm telling you now, point at what this person said. All right? Let us listen to this message first.
Okay, just before I start, I want to appreciate one of my best friend and one of my good friend. He's actually a Yoruba man, and I want to tell you that please, yeah. There is something you told me, and I must say thank you for that. But I have to say this to you because you are my most respected friend and uncle, brother, and
the voice you are listening is the voice of Rose. Rose is a Biafran, okay? And I'll leave it there.
My boss as well. I call you my boss because you deserve it. My people are dying. They are killing my people in the southeast. Fulani is taking over our ancestral home and lands, and we cannot continue to allow that to happen. Somebody has to speak up, and that is why I'm doing what I'm doing. So I will be disappointing you by telling you I can never give up in the fight for the declaration of our new nation. Our supreme leader is being detained by the Nigerian state. They went to Kenya, I hope you know the story, and kidnapped him, and he has won them in all their courts, and they refused to release him. And secondly, our Prime Minister is also called for questioning by the Finnish authority pending when the investigation that they are investigating against him is over. So for this reason, my brother, I might probably tell you I would not quit until our leaders are out. Whatever be my fate from here, so be it, but I will never give up. Now, secondly, I want to challenge Ogenkere. Ogenkere, you said you are fighting for the independent state of Biafra. And today, I am challenging you to come and give Biafrans their accounts, to come and tell us how much we have left in our bank accounts.
Now, I want you to pay attention to everything this our brother said here. And as I listen to him, please keep noting down any insult, like where he says something bad, where he says something wrong. I want you to please, on your own, before I show you what I want to show you about what's happened here. You are listening to him, right? Please, if you know anything that he said that is wrong, quickly put it on comment section. I will read it out immediately. Okay? Or when I'm going to open the line, you can call in and tell me that thing that he said that is very, very bad, that people should start calling for his head.
In which our Prime Minister asked you to come and give. You told him you were driving for over 5 hours. And even up to today, you have not been able to give those accounts. So again, Kerry, I challenge you to come and give that account. And more also, again, Kerry, I still challenge you. If you say that the Nigerian terrorist government did not pay you to come and stop and destruct the redeclaration of the independent state of Biafra, come out and defend yourself. Because in the Bible, I said, if your mission was not to destroy the redeclaration of the independent state of Biafra, please, okay, Kerry, come out to talk to Biafrans. You cannot just stay in one place every single day to accuse Dr. Mrs. Ngozi Orabueze, our Deputy Prime Minister, Excellency. You cannot always do that because you know that Simon was actually going in for questioning and was going in for a very long time. You already know that. And that was why you planned what you planned with your group of people to lie to Biafrans. So, on this note, I am challenging all the people who will come to my inbox to tell me I said Ogenkere was paid $150 million to the Ogenkere, come and debunk it. If you cannot, then shut your mouth up. And all your followers that are following you to commit this crime and evil, believe you me, all of you will go down in the history of Biafra as a criminal and you'll be jailed. Now, Sonia Barawa, come and tell Biafra, if you are not related to Senator Abadu, come and tell Biafrans. Because I am on the road while I'm making this
Sorry about that.
Now people will understand where we are coming from. These people have done more harm than good to this, our redeclaration. And people are thinking that probably we are here telling lies. So you come and defend yourself. People have been calling you names. People have been, accusing you. Let's assume we're accusing you forcefully. Then you come and defend yourself. A normal human being would have come out to defend himself. Because if we say you are a criminal, that this is what you have done, and you kept quiet, that means it is true. And let your social media rat stop disturbing Madam Ngozi Orabueze. Because realistically, we know that things will start happening very, very soon. And I promise you that. Okay, Kerry, you can never deceive Biafran again. We are here because we never knew that this was going to come up to defend the United States of Biafra. And I want to tell Ogen Kerry that Biafra is not only for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Simon Ekpa, or Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Biafra is collectively for every one of us that you see here today. Over 70 million Biafran voted for disintegration of Nigeria. And you can never change that in the UN. You can never defend that anywhere. So, okay, Kerry, stop wasting your time. We know that he paid you. So I put it to you out there. If you say that the Nigerian terrorist government did not pay you to come and destroy what we are doing, okay, Kerry, come and defend yourself. But if you cannot, then you forever remain silent. And I want to tell the Nigerian terrorist government that if you continue to detain Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, believe you me, Nigeria worse than Somalia. Believe that.
Okay, that's the end of the video, right? The person that posts this video Or
reshare,
repost it, not post it. Somebody posted it there and he shared it on his wall. With this caption that I want to read that for you. This from Royce. Yeah, you know Royce, right? Commander Royce. He said, after you finish talking, come down. We are waiting for you all. You all. We are waiting for you all. We're waiting for all of you, including Kelena TV. Including Kelena TV. All of you, we are waiting for you. We are waiting for you. Think what is happening. You think what is happening is cho. Ngozo Rabeze and coast. We are waiting. Despite Ngozo Rabeze has been banned in Biafra land, we shall meet them ahead on. This is somebody who said he's defending Biafran territory. What this guy said here now, this is our brother Rose. What he said here, mention one thing that warrant threat. If anybody is supposed to feel agitated about his statement, it should be somebody who claimed that he wants to maintain Nigerian unity. Maybe you may say, okay, I am angry because he called Nigerian a zoo. Or maybe he said Nigerian terrorist government. Maybe. Then when you turn around, you don't see any Nigerian representative criticizing this guy about this video. But the voice that you are hearing very loud is somebody who said he is part of BLA. After this guy's video now, mention one thing that warrants somebody who believes in Biafra. I don't know if you're following what I'm saying. What did he say that warrants somebody who believes in Biafra, let alone defending Biafra land like a full soldier? You see the problem I have with some of our people. We often feel that we know everything, whereas we know nothing. Mama, I see your comment. Good afternoon, Kai. Thanks you for your support. Together we win. Okay, I see you, ma. I hope everything's all right with you. I will come back to comment section, please. For some of you may say, oh, you did not read my comment. Just don't worry, I will come back. This guy, Rose, is not somebody that everybody know him, and people who are truthful always feel bad when they hear somebody lying or talking from both sides of their mouth. You feel like throwing out. You feel like vomiting. But this guy called Royce, he even mentioned Kelena TV here and said all of you, that they are marking all of you and all that. My question is, why threaten Kelena? And what did this guy said here that warrants you to say what you are saying here? If not that, many of you hide that you are for Biafra, you want Biafra freedom, but anytime people question or somehow padlock where your interest is coming from, you begin to misyam. That's why somebody will tell you that I'm a traditionalist. I can see tomorrow. I know everything, but the person within 2 months or jump go for 2 groups. So you do not even see the good group, the best group from get-go. I'm just saying. Now, let us move to another post he made. He made this one on February 27th, 2025. He said, Kelena TV, you said if there is anywhere you have insulted BDF, that Biafran Defense Force, you are going to apologize. Now let me ask you, if PM Samanekpa dished out an order and you come out to counter the order because who you believe in says she is not interested in the order. My question is, My question is that singular act alone, is it an insult to PM or not? We are already taking record of all those who in one way or the other counter our order. None. From PM order to our order. Take note of that. He said, because Kenana, I watched the video of Kenana where Kenana said that he have never insulted men on ground or the African Liberation Army, which is I can tell you that it's true. Just like me, I don't even do program about them. Not that I don't have something to say, maybe negative or positive, but I don't need it because it's quite sensitive. Do you understand? I hardly also do video about Nigerian army. I know why. But you see people, oh, you guys are saying this. Ana tiego kunono. Ifi macha. Ifi macha. Now, according to him, he said, let me ask you, if PM gave order and you come out to counter that order, to him is an insult. He actually said that they are taking record of all of you countering their order. The question is, why don't you convince? Does it mean that you guys don't know the word conviction? You come out and convince people that say something different from what you're saying. Just like I said here, I don't know Genken in person. I don't even have any problem with him, like one-on-one problem. No, not at all. Not even with Chamakajere. None of them. Even if Sana Parawa. Nobody. I don't have any issue with them. Are you getting my point? In fact, if we are to judge it by somebody that you have some kind of connection with because you have been watching them for some time now, I will tell you that I will recite Ogenke, not Ogenke, Sona Parawa and Chivakam, because I do watch them before. No, not no more. I don't, CS don't even have a platform, let alone broadcasting it, right? But the question is, what are you looking for? Are you looking for a friend or you are looking for something that is truth? You, like this guy said here, he said, if you have countered their order, that not only Kenana, everybody, they are taking record of them. Why don't you spend time to those that are countering your order? Why don't you educate them why your order should reign supreme? Why your order should be number one than any other thing? You don't do that. And how can you build a country that will give you that patriotic feeling or spirit is it by dishing out this kind of thing, telling people that they are you? So people should be very, very afraid of your, barrel of your gun. Like, hence you are holding gun, you are, if people fancy all of the world, nobody will challenge you. But you don't remember that people also can. So people it's okay. Since the gun is what makes you a leader. Well, let me go and get my own then. Well, how about that? So you end up building what country? That's the one thing you need to ask. One of the questions that you guys don't ask. Then he said again, we are already taking record of all those who, in one way or other, countering our order. The entire BDF put out there that all of them are doing the same thing. You see at I don't know how, because he always writes in capital letter, so you don't know when he started a statement and when he's ending it. You see at a time. You see at times, I don't know. You see at times, you people will use your mouth to invite death. Like we're getting. But when death approaches you, you run to media to put the word on notice. Same word who kept silent on the activities the zoo and the Fulani have meted on Biafrans. Shame. There is nothing in this world cannot do. I don't know what you mean by that. If you are joking with Biafran freedom, I will tell you categorically clear now that we are in this liberation with the devil's eyes. Okay, with devil's eyes and the heart of the beast. Wow, okay. This will be the last time I will put a warning to you. Don't allow Ngozi to put you on a high jump. No one is against you or whoever you feel like following whoever you feel like following their ideology. But you see, BDF is a no-go area. You can talk as much as you like on media, really. Now let us go back to his initial statement, because from what he's saying here now, that you have right to follow whoever you want to follow, support whoever you want to follow, but don't, you see, BDF, that one is no go area. But according to him, he was emphasizing on Kenena TV. According to him, I have not even seen where Kenena counter any order from PM. I'm just saying, I have not seen that. But according to him, he said, you have not insulted men on ground, but according to him, his own problem is seeing Kenena TV or any people like Kenena TV, anybody at all, trying to counter order from PM that to him is an insult. Now here, as he's going down, if you go down to the message, you see him telling again that yes, truly you have not insulted men on ground, but if you want to follow whoever you want to follow that. So then why threaten him then? Because you yourself have said it here. He did not insult men on ground. But your problem is he was, according to you, you perceive him to go against, that he's going against order, in your own word, from PM, which in your statement you didn't mention any order that the guy disobeyed, and he's not even dictated from Biafra, a broadcaster. But the threat is second to none. Now, let's go again. It's not as if I don't know what to say about this, no. But like I said, I don't want to go in, to touch sensitive matters. Because if you begin to digest this message here now, to be honest with you, it will not go down well. I'm just being honest. But let us just follow it the way you put it, with just one-way eyes. If you begin to sleep over this message, I'm going to if I'm not a message, you may not like it. But make sure you see your mouth. Okay? Make sure you see your mouth in anything, activities of the BDF. According to you, I'm yet to see what you said. He said, but what you just said here, that he countered order. So meaning that whenever you give order, that order is from PM. Is that what I mean? What do you mean by that? So meaning that you guys somehow are in contact with PM in Finland. I want more explanation on that. Maybe you say, who are you to question us? Okay, let's continue. Activities of BDF. If you see your mouth in anything, activities of BDF. You said, okay, BDF is permanently out of ban for you all. Do your thing, we have no problem. But you see BDF, we don't joke and don't ever take us for a fool. These two messages that I just present to you now. The first one was made a few days ago, 30th of this March 2025. Then the one that I just read for you now, this last one, is his message February 27 this year, of course. Then another message. After this one, we have to go to why he's touching in France, and we'll touch. I did not watch it. I think there's a statement. Maybe her recent broadcast is somehow trending. People are talking about it. I have not even paid attention to that, and I don't think I will say something related to that on this broadcast. This is one of the examples of how we deal with idiots and mouth runners. Many of these types has already faced their fate, and I can assure you today that many will still go down. You think we are joking. You can constructively say anything when I have time to visit or to give updates on my handle. I will read, take out points from your ideas. But when you intentionally insult Royce, two things are involved. Is either you are blocked or judgment. I know my enemies But if you include yourself to be one, then you left me with no choice. Then you left me with no choice than to take you out. Take you out, canteen or restaurant or shopping mall. No. Take you out is to send you to judgment. I don't care who you follow or buy their ideology. All I can say is at the end we shall know who is who. I urge all genuine Biafran to follow the truth, regardless of where it leads. Masman Mikano stand by the truth, PM Samuelekpa stand by the truth, and we, the men on ground, always stand by the truth because that is the only solution to stand the test of the time. Udo. This message from here, he made this post February 24. The first one, the one I read, okay, this one come before the one he talked about Kenena. You see the contraction in the space of few days. In the space of few days. And what can you make out of it? Because there's a picture of one man, the man that said that he want to use let me flip the camera so you see, the message I'm talking about. You see this man here, this man, that his video was, his video trend few times, and the letter sent this man to judgment, if you remember. All right, and this man was he bragged that he wanted to use the head of Gentle to build house or something like that. He just all these kind of stupid statement that people. So I'm not gonna read the post, the other comment that I have already posted here a few hours ago. Is here now, but I'm not gonna touch it. So these are things that I want to share with us about people threatening one another. Now, there's a short clip that somebody shared to me few hours ago before I start this program, and I'm going to play it. I'm going to play it out for you. Okay, so this is a pastor. What a pastor said, and Nigerian pastors, they can do and don't do. Once they see, not all of them, once they see, for example, that let's say they know a pastor may know that may have access, may have seen my video, for example. I'm just giving you an illustration. So don't take it to heart. The person let's assume he know that I'm creating content like this, and as a pastor, he may know maybe someone that related to me, and he knows my name. He will decode it, okay? He will just code it rather, into prophecy mode, and start saying that, oh, your brother, stand up. The Lord told me that your brother or your relative that is doing something like a content creation. His name is Kai. You know that kind of thing. The person will say, yeah, man of God is true. It's true. They will say, okay, this your brother is also placing his. That he will start giving information that is accessible on the internet. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's what I felt that this guy did here. Okay, I made a video a few days ago. I think that video I posted it yesterday here. I don't know when he made the video, so let me just say yesterday because that was when first time I have access to that video was yesterday. And in that video, he talked about that there's war going on in Biafra land in Okigwe, according to him, in Okigwe, and the war is going on every now and then, that he couldn't sleep. All right, that he keep on, he was very busy as ATM of Ndunkefa. They are giving him reports, giving him updates. He was following situation on ground and all that. That almost 50 armor tank is in Okigwe, and the agenda is to take down the commander in Okigwe. And after saying that, he said something that CUS is working with the army Nigeria. If you have noticed, I did not say anything about that issue. Why? Because I know this is just one of the things decided to add this one. You get the point. So I decided to ignore that and let the USB government reply that if need be. I'm not supposed to be the one to reply that. Then I just talked about other things, my own observation from that video that he's trying to copy PM by fire by force. And I decided to just end it there. Now, after that video, somebody is now making a prophecy. I don't know if the prophecy came before the video or I don't know which of them, but I believe that looking at the way Nigerian pastor behaves sometimes, you cannot. I will not be surprised that he said to prophesy after watching Ogenkere's video. Now the man have something to say. Let me play this for you.
Take this message to Biafran soldiers. It's not a good message. Biafran soldiers are going to lose a very strong soldiers among them. Somebody that fighting for them. The Lord is taking me to Okigweso. He is going to be gone down. It will weaken them.
God forbid.
The plans has been set. But one funniest thing that the betrayer is among them. And this guy is going to be God down. I don't know him. I'm just a messenger. He's fair in complexion. But he is feeling it and making plan to travel. But he's going to be captured by Nigerian soldiers. And he's going to be gunned down with others. His death will shake their movement. This is what the Lord said. Thank you. People celebrate Jesus.
Okay, you get the message, right? That no way one commander no Okigwe. He saw the commander Naga Batuya, and that commander, that's not the Ocha. That's one. You understand? The question is, who is after who? What is going on? I don't care if the message is true or not. My own, like I told you, yeah. So anybody dreaming or working on how to buy their own brother, that person gets as a them. Whether men on ground or whether you are not, whether I'm you, whether not I'm you, as long as you are planning on how to buy another person, he gets an assembly. Or mother, because according to Ogenkere have decided to, I'm not surprised. He decided to push that on CS. And the message of this man somehow sounds like what someone will say after watching Ogenkere video. But the question is, who normally tell lies? Who normally, fabricate informations? Who? That question is what I want us to answer. I'm not telling that somebody is after anybody's life. I'm trying to react on this few video. And this video, this one that Pastor made, I don't know the pastor, so I don't have any reason to doubt or to accept. But I'm just using my own normal way of reasoning. I don't want to believe, because when you put one or two together, you can tell that is either the man have watched or following what is going on. What kind of prophecy is that? That Okigwafa, the same Okigwa that Ogenkere talked about, or something that the person the person they fair. Of course, commander not the in charge of Okigwe, they fair. And it's not as if they started looking for him now. They have been looking for him for ages. Somebody, listen. That's why I told you that people like Ogenkere, I started this broadcast by trying my best to explain to you what the effect of lie, okay, what it can do. Even about in as much as some of you see it as a way, the easiest way to get what you want, you don't bother to check the damages that you are causing while lying. Few months ago, yeah, it should be months, Ikengu Urago came online and announced place bounty. Okay? And that bounty has to do with not only Ikenga, Imo State Governor, that they're gonna pay you anybody with intel of Gentle, anywhere Gentle is, that they just want, he just want one Gentle, like wait Gentle, I want to pay it, because when I just told you, don't forget what Royce said, because I just read a few posts from Royce, the new one and the old one. Fine. Now, this Ikenga says something that they are placing bounty from, and Hupos Odema is the one financing that. He don't hide it. He don't tell that the unknown person said, meaning that he used a platform to advertise, plan to buy his brother, his own brother. He used a platform advertising that the best way, according to him, is to get rid of Gentle for no reason. Gentle did not take his wife. Gentle did not kidnap or buy anybody from his family. Gentle is not owing him. Then why calling for his head? Why? He used the platform and did that. Even called a man and told the person, anybody that is going to accept that, don't worry, they're going to send you abroad. Which him and another telling me abroad. A lot of people want to travel abroad. By any, they're not trying to cross sea to find themselves in Italy and the other part of Europe. But the only thing is that after making that statement, the person, Royce, who told you that CS has been banned from entering Biafra land, did not ban Ikenga. Did not ban Ikenga or even threaten his life. Not at all. Oginkere did not do anything about it. Not at all. All of them, Sana Parawa, not at all. It is normal statement to them. It is just normal. Guess where they put their energy and their strength? COS and other Biafrans. And they will decode it. They will just, I won't say decode. They will encode it as if they mean good for everybody. But the intention is to achieve what they want to achieve. Because you cannot tell me that you ignore somebody who publicly threatened the life of your colleague as an enemy. You don't bother to question that. You don't even say, call him and say, brother, go and apologize and remove that post that you made. No challenge, nothing, not even, they've not even made any attempt to question that. Last time I checked, the last time somebody placed bounty on an Igbo person, it was successful. They placed bounty on PM many times. At the end of it all, somebody cashed out of it. They placed bounty on Mas Namunukana. It did not last 3 months. That thing, they executed it. But now, they have ignored this bounty that this guy placed, and they are not, according to Oginkero, is not calling serious because they can do anything to remain relevant. So if truly you care about insulting men on ground, like as Ross is this, like the post here, when did he make the post of where he threatened Rose? He threatened Rose 30th of March. Today's date is 8th. Okay, almost entering another day, right? So 30th, few days ago. But the king have made the threat long time ago. It's on social media. It did not even, nobody talked about it, nobody debunked it, nobody said anything. They just let it lie. If you can't want to go to Nigeria, he will go to Nigeria, no threat, nobody will ban him. But you see somebody who called out Ogengre to come and give an account. The gentleman we are talking about is supposed to be a colleague, according to Royce, who said he's commander of all commanders. Okay, I'm not going to tell you that he's not, because I'm not one of them, right? Fine. If you actually care about your colleague, like you want us to believe, that's why you said anybody insulting men on ground is no gray area. Where is your order, instructions, condemnation on somebody who plays bounty? It's not as if he played empty bounty, make any interest. He calls somebody who is well-doing, like a governor, current governor, serving governor. That governor has not been, that made that, did not even deny, did not say something like that. And that governor is moving freely in our land, no problem, nothing, no shaking. Then COS in US and Roselle, who is seeking for truthfulness, is what they are calling for and threatening. And they want everybody to begin to hide. I don't want to talk because I don't know what to, I don't want to provoke Royce. I don't want to provoke Royce. And many people like that. What are we actually fighting for, if that is the case? I'm just asking, what is it? What are we actually fighting for? Now, let us move to another thing. Because I told you, I think I made mention of why it's okay. Now, I want, this may be the only, let me see this one. Okay. This one, I'm not gonna play it now. Although some people have started playing it, but I'm not gonna play it now because I want to verify something before that. Let's hear this. No, wait. Start from the beginning. Okay, listen.
Good afternoon, sir. Mazo Keke Biko Ajin Chukuyoge. We seen a syndrome all this nonsense. Igechaya Chidre, you say follow yourself. Any dim, your time is if you can see fair. It doesn't mean anything, it doesn't change anything. It don't even move me out the problem. I from Koyene move. Oh man, I be a Friday follows me. Oh man, I be a Friday follows me. How do you go? Mazo Keke Biko, I respect you so much. When you finish Remanagana, if you pass like the fly, is Remanago. And I want to continue and send them out the hand and block working. I block on Biko. And what be your joy, and what be your job, Melaki? You put your baby, put your baby. If it was like Biafra, you will make Menagana about what is the enemy. I think on any way. Any nonsense again. The only thing when he kiss and the more that now, I won't know when if his position or if you full name and I buy for a okay, will create awareness. He said, and I won't like one from my voice. He said, King the watcher. I'm not but they way big woman. They way great woman. But when what do they get in social media? Go see that now, look at my account. I want an ordinary person where if you're not all these medias no because if you're natural, why don't you want to go see that now we big woman? Now when you advise no all Nukumadikana job means to bring down, and nobody can bring me down. Never. So because you are going to respect can you?
Okay, I think this is not the end. I think they still have some. Is it the end? No, not.
You are going to respect can you? Igechanya shianya to ndichori shalia. You know, Igechanya shalia to be shalia. The young again. I just know your madam when you carry J for Batobie. Unfortunate, oh, when you J for Batobie. Unfortunate, but Batobie and I chum there and I bombana chum the visit of Batobie. Oh, your madam. What a shame. It's going to be your game, but what else I call mine. I met a man, no, I'm Nebe, Marando Monanoita. There will Bible. The Kaya Kwanango.
Okay. I said to allow you to play so that you hear everything, right? First thing first, this woman don't even know what greatness is all about. Just like somebody coming, if some of you know the story of Jericho. Okay, Jericho one, am I right? You are greatness in negativity. You just like some enemy is great, right? Enemy is great in criminality. Osama, the late is great. I am a great woman. I'm a great woman. I'm a great woman. You know, you banana me, come on. Bro. You see, sometimes people need to accept the truth. Yeah, her own is different too, because upbringing them matter matter. Areas working, even no ways working, all matter well. This guy or this woman, I don't think she have relative at all. I don't think she have any relatives or any town man or woman. Doesn't mean that I don't even know her village. I know that she's from Anambra State, but I don't know which part of Anambra because she behaved like if I know I know that na somebody no na mother will allow bit na one time. I think na got able to afford the person. I'm on what I look like. Okay, keep your name here because no, how can this woman be doing what she's doing, exposing herself constantly without any family member, nothing. She check, anybody check. And she's now afraid of her own voice. Her own voice. You are not afraid to listen to your own voice. Guess the nonsense. So you might need no voice give nonsense. Gigi hanya gigi eli owe gị that ị ga-aka ma another one ka ga-apụta na another one ka ga-apụta ọkwa voice ya maybe ife o kwuru before ka this maazị okeke gbanyere ya maka oke ya jiri aka ege the na wezi ọkọ na your own message ọnazi agwa gị that she's not ordinary human being, that she's a great woman, and she ended up giving you example of ordinary people. Did you see anybody talking about them? Ordinary people. Okay, Fuka, now ordinary people maybe you do not understand that part, right? Let me play it again so you understand what I just said.
Mazo Keke, good afternoon, sir. Keke, that morning. Mazo Keke, Biko, Ajin Chukuyogi. We see me send dream all this nonsense.
Somebody said that she's from a club. Are you serious? I have somebody that's one of my friends from a club. Yeah. Really? Anyway, I thought me my own because I'm not gonna come my other my club that they make it a good wife. I'm just saying that because that my friend I have an issue with his own wife. I go my club. Please, if you're from a club, then maybe you can counter what I just said because I want to know. Because that my friend is from a club, yeah, but the wife is something else. Anyway.
Follow yourself. Anything you try is if fear can see fear. It doesn't mean anything, it doesn't change anything. It don't even move me out the problem.
On the move, that's why you are warning him not to send it again. You see the lie that I told you about? On the move again. If you open the move, you will not be bothered to warn this man. But talk to not the move again. Yes, again, they got blocked again. Because of the movement within that dragon. Of course, now for you to even caution him, yeah, simply means that other movie just moving on, they push it well.
Oh man, I be a friend side there follow
Biafran they follow give for two reasons. One, some Biafran that are gullible. Two, those who want to see how you will fall, they know that you are going to fall. They drive joy seeing you to fall, and they have the time. I don't have the time. I cannot even after she fall back. I've never been to her platform. Okay, yeah, I was in her platform where I tried to locate her old video. That was last 2 weeks. I remember, and then I've not tried it again. Okay, not to watch her previous video. I just go there and search for the old one, and I played one of her video here where she was telling CS how she wants CS to add her in the list of those that are going to be in Trump's inauguration. If you remember that video, for some of you that followed me here, you can relate.
It doesn't change anything. Don't even move me out the problem. I from going they move. Oh man, I be a France I follow me. Oh man, I be a flat.
Obama Rose, who if you could ever Margaret, if that Rose said that both of them are from the same village, which means Rose should have a better information about her, but he should just because this kind of people, if you got to go, you know, with the family to Sally and Ilana, but I'm not ashamed. I'm not. Maybe that will attract her family to drag her home or drag her in the house, drag her to the house, or maybe the family is just like her because I don't. To me, imagine if I have a sister like that. God forbid, her. I will do everything to cover her because she's just exposing herself.
I didn't follow you. How do you go?
This should be an eye opener for some of you that actually help Ben in her platform. She see you as Otundo. That no matter what she do, you follow her. And some of you going there to watch in the I want to tell my father that the people again. Almost you some of you
Mazo Kekebiko, I respect you so much. When you finish,
Armstrong, I see you. Thank you so much for your comment. And Pius is here. Many of you, Smith. Is it Smith? Yeah. So all of you that are putting comments, I really appreciate you. I will see. I don't know if I will still be able to read all the comments because it's too many to be honest. Betty Daniels. Betty, are you? I hope you're not Betty Ford though, because if I see anybody bearing that name, Betty, I always take caution every time. A kind of being careful. Now, I am allergic to lies, so liars. If you are a liar, please. I'm allergic to that. If I see your name, I always check your name twice. No, I'm not. Thank God you are not, my dear. Thank you.
If a Basra Biafra is Semanago, and I want to continue and send them out the hand and block working. I block.
But are they moving you? But you want to block?
Block one. What be your joy, man? What be your job, Melody? Good job, good job. If a Basra Biafra, if you may remember, I will say enemy. I cannot any way. Any nonsense again. The only thing when he kiss and remove that now, I know when if his position or if you name and I buy for a choke will create awareness. Get in a social will create a cannot any way. Any nonsense again. The only thing when he kiss and remove that now, I know when if his position or if you name and I buy for a choke will create awareness. He said, and I want to from my voice. He said,
Did you hear that? Manoko maybe for every phone my voice he sent them. The only thing that this woman don't like is sending her voice back to her. I mean, sending her voice back to her. So if she don't even want to hear herself, is it you that are watching her that will feel so comfortable listening to her again and again? That's to tell you that many of you that are still believing or following her, that she's even better than you because she don't want to hear herself. She running away from her own voice message. Okay, mother had bad.
But I'm not going to be a big woman. Be a great woman. But when what do they get?
Oh, the mother be finna told me boogie. On a bamba. Yeah, be a great woman or this it take in. That's about this. Now how many women are looking for children? Many women are looking trying to find a way to, you understand? Our brother is here. Hello?
Hello?
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, bro. You're welcome.
Now,
There was one mother. Take him in.
you know that woman is an epitome of shameless human being. And this struggle now, many people are turned to gear as a source of income.
Okay, Ganakana. Okoneva.
And each of Hana Kingway subscriber from Igbo extraction just go about Biafra. I got a blogger who subscribe to make we unsubscribe. But for no propaganda. So now go man. And then when something these days that people don't want to read meaning into. Advertisement on the ground. I am a problem of this struggle. I'm a shatter. Let's can already know can carry her web I can carry her. But this and that, see and the rest of them. A Monday shatter the sweat and suffering of Simon Esper.
My brother, hold on. Issue of men of ground, I don't want you to talk about it here. Please, okay? Let's focus on another thing.
Okay.
Don't forget about the issue of men of ground, please.
That's the point you make because
don't worry about
the likes of Adaha will not be making fun of everybody. But the only thing from now on, mmadụ weta ihe a na-akpọ case study iweta this okwu nwere nwaanyị na-ekwu both the leaders and the followers ekwesịgo inwe something ha na study ha na imitate and the best people anyị kwesịrị ịstọdịrị ere bụ this ndị Fulani I see now our problem. The way ha ga-eme ihe ha, the way ha ga-show ndị gara against them na their terrain, not even outside. That is the best people. But our people achọghị ime ya, onye ọbụla na-epose nọ ya nwa kacha nwa ihe in the circle of leadership. Because so na ya kacha mma ya ma mgbere afọ na-arụ. Ọ ya butere ka ejidere Nnamdi. Factions la elu onye ọbụla le create faction. But one thing I'm not saying ndị be anyị bụ na ọ bụ na ya learn our lesson on time. Ọ bụ na ya learn our lesson on time. We mara na ya bịa together as a block, one voice. Na enweghị mark anyị ga-emeke. Anyị ga-anọ eti sọ mkpu mmiri ama efila anya. So that is the only thing. Ọ bụrụ okwu ada unu hapụ ada and o nwere okwu ịlada ekwube sị na ndị mere o ji ka nwee ume o ji ekwu okwu bụ ndị ahụ botu ma ndị na-eje ka a gịchara egecharụ botu ma ndị nọ ebe anwa ọ ha nwa bụ ndị ka na-akwụ ya ajara ukwu. Ụfọdụ mere unsubscribe from platform ya but maybe onwere ka esiri kwu onye asịkwa onye ga-echarụ ọnụnwa na-akwụ ya gala ukwu because YouTube na-enye ya review ya ma o ji si n'ọkwụsị ndị mmadụ ige ya mụnwa ọ bụ na ndị mmadụ ga-eto online anaghị m anyesi onye chọrọ ịbụ nwoke ya bụrụ nwoke n'okwu nwere onwe a akụ na mma ihu lab ọ bụ na COS ka ị chọrọ isoro soro COS ndị kwesịrị inwe na-ewepụta like Onanso ka anyị si anụta ihe ada ha kwuru na ihe si ya kwuru na ihe ndị ọzọ kwuru bụ maybe through your media anyị emechaa ga-asị gị na ga-ewetara ihe bụ na ịnwego media platform ị na-ekwu okwu so ihe kwesịrị iwetara m information both good and bad efu mụnwa ndị mmadụ like ya vidio si ya rinne maybe ndị m subscribe to or ndị nwere connection to me I like ya vidio si ya rinne YouTube ebupụta ya agaghị m watch the video m chọ na ngala that highlight button I'm still not interested ewepụrụ m ya because achọghị m ihe stuff my brain.
Thank you.
Now I can block on everywhere. So that is what I'm advising anybody saying he has for the government. That is what you will do. Like that. When they talk to themselves and nobody, you check watching list, nobody is there. You check liking list, nobody there. Even people later by comment, call on, you are the one aiding and abetting them. So, and that will make them to shut up. But the fact that I have of 400 views, Ometapa video drop video, I go to 1,000. Ole nwere onwe obi aṅụrị. Even onye ndị sitere ha ma ọ bụrụ na ndị sitere ha chachari na-abụghị obi ọjọọ ha. Because Nigeria studigo ndị Igbo fụna ndị Igbo na backbite na iri nne. So, ịgwa gị eziokwu onwezi dị na ego ndị Nigeria na-enye ndị be anyị.
In case my brother, let me just say this before I forget that. If you check, like I bomb someone like Igwa Mali, I'm gonna watch the platform on Mali. I said it before. Reason being that I don't want to. People may feel, you want people to be watching you. Why they should not go and watch other people?
No. You are not in the position to say it. That's why I call.
Thank you. So, and another
Even
thing.
If you say it by yourself, I will condemn you because you know all the form of only lady. Or send them my lady like and be opposite lady.
So that is it.
So you are not in the position to say it, but I'm just passing it as advice.
Okay.
That people that don't want your voice to come down, what you will do is just stop going there, even when you drop the video. Then go YouTube and drop. Then when go hala choria, mabuna when the la choria go. When go hala choria. Or drop or go when you get then if you allow defense. But the last you take my hole, you want you believe, because if you accomplished the believe, I be in the Bible, and I mean, is the only to the book I have broken. Ha kọpịrị ya si na mba egwu the video gbaiga n'online ha gịnị ka m kwuru sị na onye a chọrọ iso ngozi m ga-esori ya sheepishly because there are some conviction mere ji sori ya ihe mere m nwoke a man of conviction bụ na m ga-eso ya till data eru ebe ahụ asị na ebe ọ ga-edu anyị che good and fine, that is me. But esi na ụfụkwụ gị nọ na ngozi ụfụkwụ gị na ebe a agụma bụ the problem because you get an opinion of your own. So that is what I want to say. Now, even in the media, say the possibility from this night now. You let's focus our attention on you getting improve government. Anything Dr. Ngozi Merela de Homa, I go and we discuss our problem. That's the little thing only so actually decide on themselves, on the right standing. Often and when the chiefs are bound, often I have no failure. I got the metro issue when chiefs are down, that they later lead them to destruction. There will be the one that will be there crying. Maybe with a chance to say earlier. So let us just blow that line That's the only little thing I will
Thank you so much.
add.
Thank you, my
Because
brother.
it is our people that is aiding them. So that is it.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Hello. 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 Hello.
Good evening, Kai. Thank you much.
Adam, good evening to you, sir.
No.
You're welcome.
It's taken on the Kagunano.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Listening to your this evening, I just want to talk a little bit about the video. Okay, asking that he was having sleepless night. He was in charge all the whole night, and he was in control until during the war that was going on in So throughout the whole night, also in the military now work, he was getting update until the they will so Adam exercise so that he can get morale. But now cause that not because of Ngozora is a century. So the issue in these people is this: any honest person, when I'm an honest person, any person reasonable will know. Any person that is honest, when he's talking and when he's speaking, you will know. So, and all this while, Ogenkere have made it clear to every Biafran that he is in charge of the military and the Biafra army. So, and when things start going wrong, he will push it. And he is with group, Ogenkere, Sonia Karawa, Vam, Adawan also had the more. They will push it to Dr. Ngazara. And when you go to Biafra, they will push it to Dr. Ngazara. They will push it to Dr. Ngazara. So, and the people that is following them is the kind of people that I cannot understand. The people that doesn't ask themselves question. I want a mother story that I am in charge of the military. And this military, we are the military that were shaking the Nigerian government. That even when there was killings against Ndigo and Lagos, PM only one day, the whole Lagos Dhaka mini. Everywhere become calm. Because he warned them that he will send men to Lagos to defend the Igbos in Lagos. And the same military, the whole Igbo land was fear of the Nigerian army. So, and under 2 weeks that they take away the PM, you come out and tell her that you ask the army to stop doing something because you want the Dr. to know that you are in charge. And since then, things have started going wrong. Nobody's asking Ogenkere. All those equipment that they have, men of the military have been using to act, where are those men that were acting when the PM was there? And where are the equipment they were using that even helicopter cannot fly? All those, their bomber cannot fly. They were afraid. Where are those materials? Did Ngozi always seize them? Or did the PM ask them to say them? Or you that told us that you were in charge, what happened to those things? They have not been able to come out and say, this is what happened. And the people will be coming on the media, listening to them. Because Adonarama wanted a position and she could not get. Remedios wanted a position and she could not get. Remedios is the person who has been telling Biafra that Gento was a kidnapper, was a criminal. Igwe Butu was this, Igwe Butu was that. So all of a sudden, they are no more calling Igwe Butu listen. They are no more calling Gento listen. Now it is now Totongoza that want to buy Igwe Butu, buy Gento. So you find out that these people, I at a point I was thinking that for them that love God, everything work for their good. I'm not regretting at all about Remedios and another Rama. I'm telling you before God and man. And if these guys did not go out, maybe somebody like you wouldn't have come out with force. Many people wouldn't have come out, and nobody would have known their very, very color. Because where we are going are still very far. And if these people have been there, we don't know what has happened all this while. I'm telling you the truth. So the point there is this. Why I'm worried is, if what I will be telling to United States of Biafra government is this. I pray they will be listening to your programs and some advice that people will be bringing. My advice to them is let them not take anything for granted. Let them, whether any prophecy is fake, whether any prophecy is real, let them not take any single thing. If you want to survive in this kind of situation, never take any, even Madbawata, don't take it for granted. If you're in the Biafra government, this message go to Totongoza Rabeza. This message go to the Minister for Defense and his assistants and the Biafra, United States of Biafra cabinet. Let them not take any power for granted. Any single threat is a big threat. Any single threat, even if a threat, even any threat to any media is a big threat for me. So I advise them not to take any single thing for granted. And the level we are now is not the level you will ignore anything. You must always verify, investigate, and block anything you can block. Anything blockable, any opportunity, any chance, block it and make sure that you do it without wasting time. Because the situation we are now doesn't warrant anything like tolerance of any kind of this thing. You make sure that anything you do to avoid any calamity, avoid any betrayal, avoid any men on any Biafra army to be betrayed and killed must be that thing must be blocked. So we should not take anything for granted.
Thank you.
That is my advice to them.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you. Just a moment, I will be right back. Okay,
Okay, just before I start, I want to appreciate one of my best friend and one of my good friend. He's actually a Yoruba man, and I want to tell you that, please, Amabinu, yeah? There is something you told me, and I must say thank you for that. But I have to say this to you because you are my most respected friend and uncle, brother, and my boss as well. I call you my boss because you deserve it. My people are dying. They are killing my people in the southeast. Fulani is taking over our ancestral home and lands, and we cannot continue to allow that to happen. Somebody has to speak up, and that is why I'm doing what I'm doing. So I will be disappointing you by telling you I can never give up in the fight for the declaration of our new nation. Our supreme leader is being detained by the Nigerian state. They went to Kenya, I hope you know the story, and kidnapped him, and he has won them in all their courts, and they refused to release him. And secondly, our prime minister is also called questioning by the Finnish authority pending when the investigation that they are investigating against him is over. So for this reason, my brother, I might probably tell you I would not quit until our leaders are out. Whatever be my fate from here, so be it, but I will never give up. Now, secondly, I want to challenge Ogenkiri. Ogenkiri, you said you are fighting for the independent state of Biafra. And today, Oge, I am challenging you to come and give Biafrans their accounts, to come and tell us how much we have left in our bank accounts, in which our prime minister asked you to come and give. You told him you were driving for over 5 hours. And even up to today, you have not been able to give those accounts. So Ogenkere, I challenge you to come and give that account. And more so, Ogenkere, I still challenge you. If you say that the Nigerian terrorist government did not pay you to come and stop and destruct the redeclaration of the independent state of Biafra, come out and defend yourself. Because if your mission was not to destroy the redeclaration of the independent state of Biafra, please, Ogenkere, come out to talk to Biafrans. You cannot just stay in one place every single day to accuse Dr. Mrs. Ngozi Orabueze, our Deputy Prime Minister, Her Excellency. You cannot always do that because you know that Simon was actually going in for questioning and was going in for a very long time. You already know that, and that was why you planned what you planned with your group of people to lie to Biafrans. So, on this note, I am challenging all the people who will come to my inbox to tell me I said Ogenkere was paid $150 million to Ogenkere, come and debunk it. If you cannot, then shut your mouth up. And all your followers that are following you to commit this crime and evil, believe you me, all of you will go down in the history of Biafra as a criminal and you'll be jailed. Now, Sonia Barawa, come and tell Biafra, if you are not related to Senator Ababu, come and tell Biafrans, because I am walking on the road while I'm making these videos, so that people will understand where we are coming from. These people have done more harm than good to this, our redeclaration, and people are thinking that probably we are here telling lies. So you come and defend yourself. People have been calling you names, people have been, accusing you. Let's assume we're accusing you forcefully. Then you come and defend yourself. A normal human being would have come out to defend himself. Because if we say you are a criminal, that this is what you have done, and you kept quiet, that means it is true. And let your social media rats stop disturbing Madam Ngozi Orabueze.
Hello?
I didn't finish before you went out.
Oh, really? Sorry.
Just 2 minutes.
Sorry. Continue. Continue.
Yeah. So, my brother, because I didn't touch this very depth. This my brother, Mary. Okay. I want to touch it before you went out. So, if you list, when you watch, or if any Biafrans get the interview, this Joffo, Ifeanyi Joffo, the former lawyer of Nnamdi Kanu, Mary. So, or any person getting a guy, that when they are talking about this money, this $150 million, ị ga-ama na enwere ihe Ifeanyị Ejiofor kwuru. Ọ sịrị na e-traced ego na account that was paying to the our PM, that they were paying that money, and those money when they from kidnapping ransom.
Yeah.
I watch it, yeah?
I know, no matter what, I watch it, man. Somebody told me that.
Okay, watching, yeah? So, then, and if this kind of thing, this my brother now, if there is any money that the Nigerian government or anybody paid into that account, and the PM idea, yeah, because it's possible that they will get money in that account when PM idea that money. So, in order to track him or track Biafra agitation, and this guy did not disclose that money to the PM, it's possible. So when this guy is saying something like this and he continued it again, you know, when he made this very accusation before and he come out and make it again, and this will have not debunked, and when he find Ejiofor make his comment concerning that kind of money that was traced, when you gather the whole thing together, you will know that what this guy might be saying is 100% true. It's 100% true.
I believe
but
it.
None of them is talking about it.
I believe that.
That is that one is a very, very big concern. So,
I'm listening to you. I'm listening to you.
You are saying something.
No, continue.
Okay. So, and the only he never come to debunk the important things that the man accused of.
How do you expect? Okay, man.
He never come to debunk
one thing
about him.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
One thing about Ogenkere is that he knows this issue of debunk. I'm no longer expecting him to debunk anything because come on, na see we do the big that work ya one do ya bulia. Now that yeah, one know ya my former. He knows everything. Oma. But now on the maybe he feel that everybody is stupid. Maybe he to his own mind, their friends doesn't really count. They will just overlook everything. People ask you to come and give account. You refused. People talked about people say that you receive money from Nigerian government. There's nothing you don't even bother to show your account details to prove that look, you are innocent of that thing. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like if I thought
yes.
For example, make accused that na go kidnapping. On account cover. I can't give you the meaning that kidnapping what are you supposed to do? All you can print the account. So again, because you cannot just keep quiet, people relying on your head like that. But for him to calm down and expect people to just overlook it, what a very rare. Who will do that?
Yes. Because even at that money, we an account, direct account to our PM, his own private account, Finland. PM will date and ask where did this money come from?
Yeah.
Because you know the implications. But PM cannot know if there is any secret money or any legal money that comes into the government account, which he is the head of. He will not know, except if the person who is managing that account come and tell him this is what is going on.
Exactly.
So that is number one thing, and that is number one. That's my one problem with this man. That's number one. Number two is.
Okay. Continue.
Number two is 48 hours of taking away the PM, which nobody know the fate. Is he coming out in the next 2-3 days? You and your group raise memo and give conditions on who will replace PM. And he didn't tell the Biafrans, what you know that the Biafrans didn't know, that make you and your group to raise this memo till today. And you make yourself acting prime minister. There must be something that you know that make you to act in that way. And for me, account or no account, it's not even for me, it's not even the big issue. But for me, what is the big issue is these 3 things. Number one, this accusation of 150 million, or this accusation if I in your forest that money was paid that was recovered from kidnapping. That's number one. Number two is that he said that Biafra will not be declared, and he raised memo on the person that will take over the PM when PM is not there, and he stopped the military to act. Account is what I know that as long as he have our own money, even if he died, but God, I don't pray for his death. His children, if he got anyone, because I don't see that man having a 5 million at all. If he have, they will get that. We must recover our money. That one is obvious. So I don't have fear for that. Any of our money contributed and put in his account that he's managing.
What about
he must vomit it.
Do you know? You did not even mention the money they gave to him for police uniform.
Those ones, yeah. I say I'm not even talking about the money first. What I'm after is he said he was against declaring Biafra. He raised memo to take over the PM under 48 hours without telling the Biafrans what he knew that we didn't know.
Okay.
And the third is stopping the military from functioning the way they have been functioning.
Okay.
So the cases are very, very. It's not something that somebody's supposed to take for granted at all. For him to, because when they take PM, the military is supposed to show their anger to the Nigerian government. But somebody took their boss,
but they calm down,
and nothing happened. They become like people they pour ice water. There was no anger.
You know how
in the military.
You also know how the spirit of Genkere is to talk to PM. He said he spent 30 minutes on phone call talking to PM, right? And
yeah,
the wife of PM, the ex-wife, said there's nothing like that. Now that PM, if his hands are clean like they are saying, I'm just asking. I'm not telling you that I caught him with anything that I have the intel about that. No, but so common sense will tell you that a man who spent 30 minutes on phone call to PM when PM was not allowed to review, was not allowed to see anybody. The PM can see somebody. I think there's a rumor that he flew to Finland just to try to see if he can maneuver one or two things. Okay, after the convention, he went back there. Somebody who was busy doing all those things, when the chance of seeing PM provide itself, he did not go there to see PM. Why did he send other people to go?
Yeah.
You understand?
That's the question.
Why did he send? Because if he's so much interested in talking to PM and all that, and now the opportunity provides itself that if you can go now, he started looking for other people to go and represent.
As they claim that they were invited.
Thank you. So something is wrong somewhere about that one, and I'm just saying.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. God bless you.
Okay, my brother. Yeah, good night.
I appreciate it. So, we are almost at the end of the program. I want to, there's something I'm looking for, to be honest with you. I want to play that here. We have played that before, but for the sake of, well, let me see if this one.
Let me use the opportunity to also let Biafrans know that I spent almost 30 minutes talking to our Prime Minister. That I spent almost 30 minutes talking to our Prime Minister. That I spent almost 30 minutes talking to our Prime Minister. Why Simon don't speak directly, that they will only listen when he speaks. Let me tell you, dear friends, that is not possible. He cannot make outside calls from that prison and WhatsApp calls like almost nothing. That I spent almost 30 minutes talking to our Prime Minister. Let me tell you, dear friends, that is not possible. He cannot make outside calls from that prison and WhatsApp calls like almost nothing. That I spent almost 30 minutes talking to our Prime Minister. He can only call me internally and his lawyer internally, and that is why I am there existing, that I go there, write down his every word and deliver his messages, because the prison self don't let him call WhatsApps and foreign numbers for that matter, even though his communication is not restricted anymore. After 2 months, we have the opportunity to talk on the phone yesterday. So it is just not possible he can now speak directly to Biafran people. That is.
So what again do you want to know? What again do you actually want to know?
Good afternoon, sir. Kekine Adam Kwan Amana Hasri Ike. Abatobia Biko Boniwe. Since yesterday night, Obiade Mumma's Namabaki. Abatobia, it put in my life everything that is a struggle. Now, struggle I on here. Now, struggle everything. Everything. No one will get the value which in I go and no make well idea. But I didn't make it more because now there will be a fraka in Emeria. And a member to see where to know about because I want to wait na struggle. Each way maybe he name I will support. That is what I for Onyona. That I go for no one against the struggle. Oh no, natural, it bring in a down. And my brother, the mad against that person. Man, in a money things, in our grandma's sabo. On from Nandi up to something. I don't understand. I don't understand. Why would you DJ new wound not have for do not suffer the reality that is a struggle. But to be, I don't understand. Oponini and the can have more as a sabo. Only do up to something. But to be just take good. Imagine this kind of thing. Now, fully woman put that ready before I wear channel television or YouTube put that three man that ready. Sigi hapo mukamuna menya. Just hapo mui iya yenchiwe pena distroke ya yemoji wasted. Kamuna family disted. Enough for my sabo. Yesterday when they make program, name. I don't know this that we na telegram. Still in case he said direct message. Man, he said dream message. He said de la jele. I said they call me after come meet the program. But to be a big go. One on window na struggle right away. Maybe a struggle he supported at the end. Emale pensi webia. Emwa no money dumuno apatopia. Afunumono. Kame yelta mosi be direct. I want sabo apatopia just to come to help you. Just to come to help. But he said, listen for this kind of intimidation. Like, oh, don't know. We the minister, they go jail, but straight talk to me. You need easy try jail. But to be my girl for that even never struggle. None but that's outside because I've met Jesus as a meeting. It's a missing I guess a meeting. It's a missing and do no man I was a meeting. Because of all this is able to be a take good in the end. Take a good to know who no come away. Yes, see where I feel about Toby. Toby, I didn't sleep last night. I said, come back because you had them. Thank you very much, Abatobi. When he went, the more I can never move out the last person. Last person, Abatobi. Yeah, Deki, Honorable.
After listening to this audio, I stopped saying that PM should have done this and done that,
Good afternoon.
because this woman is something else. You understand? I'm telling you, she's something else. So, my people, we have come to an end of this live broadcast. Like I told you, we are going to spend some time together, and you have done that. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel if you are new. And see you again. Bye bye for now. God bless you all. Take care.